Hey guys, so yes, the Republican debate is over. Of course, the question is who won? Well, if you're going to ask me that, I'm going to tell you right now, I think Mitt Romney won. You know why? Nobody was able to touch him. He dodges stuff. I mean, it's amazing. This debate was incredibly boring also, which of course helps Romney because no one wants to watch it. And the other aspect of it is that it's on Bloomberg network, and you know, people might watch a CNN debate, might watch a Fox debate, might even watch an MSNBC debate, but I don't think that many people are going to watch a Bloomberg debate. But, you know, maybe donors do. I don't know. Anyway, the candidates, I think, acted interestingly. Most of them didn't try to, you know, particularly hurt each other. They tried to play kind of the nice guy role, because that seems to be what's getting traction. You know, Kane didn't really hit anybody in the previous debates, and now he's like the front runner, you know, number 2. Well, he's actually number 2 if you do the averages. But, so I think most candidates tried to go that way. We have a couple exceptions, and I think I'll start with them. Santorum. Santorum is currently like at 2%. Man, that guy went after Romney hard. I mean, hit him on just about every question that he could. He didn't get that many questions because he's like at 2%, so they didn't ask him that many. But virtually every question he answered was a dig into him, you know, just a hit. Or he was hitting, you know, Kane, one or the other, Romney or Kane. He was hitting one of them. You know when the question was being asked. Now, the other candidate that I think did something similar is also in that kind of lower threshold, like 2 to 4%, somewhere in there, and that is Huntsman. And if you watch the debate, you'll know what I'm talking about. He tried a couple blows, not as successful and not as, well, he didn't try as hard. It was kind of just like, for a second he brought up Mormonism with Romney, which was which is really interesting. Like he brought it up kind of casually, and if I get the other video post, I'm sure I'm going to put it in there because it's just kind of an awkward moment. Because Huntsman himself is a Mormon, so it was an interesting thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was recent controversy revolving around whether Mormonism's Christianity. I don't want to get into that debate, but so it was interesting that he'd bring it up when he himself is a Mormon. So it was a weird tactic, but, and I don't think it really worked. I think everybody was kind of taken aback by it. The next candidate I think I'll go to is Gingrich. I think Gingrich didn't have a bad night, but, you know, he's just kind of there. He doesn't really leave any major staple impressions. He's just kind of, oh, I'm here, you know, I mean, he has a few good lines, but I mean, it's like none of them are going to be like in the newspapers tomorrow, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Watch, you know, something he said is going to end up in the newspapers tomorrow, and I'm going to look like an ass. But I don't know. It just seems like he's got to do something a little bit more than what he's doing if he's going to have a hope of really competing in the presidential or the Republican nomination process. The other candidates, Santorum, Ron Paul. I think he did a pretty good job in this debate. You know, he really kind of just stuck to what he's good at, which is talking about what he thinks society should be. You know, he said, end the Fed, you know, people cheered and stuff, and it kind of worked out for him. So yeah, he did a pretty good job, I'd say, overall. Bachmann was forgettable. Her collapse is, you know, evident. She really needs to do something else than what she's doing. Anyway, the other two candidates, though, the ones that this debate was about, Kane and Romney, man, they really had one interesting debate. Romney probably, you know, got the debate he wanted. You know, nobody really was hitting him. He kind of waddled through. Boring debates are good for Romney. It means that he doesn't have to answer questions tomorrow. Kane, however, took a lot of flack. I mean, if I had to hear 999 one more time, I was going to punch the TV. It just got annoying. Frankly, I think that he didn't perform as good as he did in the previous debate or the one before that. I think that he didn't do poorly, but it wasn't great. Anyway, subscribe, comment, rate. Most of my camera's made up of footage, so I can't really talk that long. That's it. Have a great day. Bye.